Good evening, KBS, and welcome to KTV, the citizen-run news network hosted by your fellow citizens here at KBS. I'm Matthew Zarnowski.
And I'm David Malecki. It has been a very busy first 2 days of KBS, and we look to see how each citizen has been enjoying their stay so far. We now go to Michael from Gill City to give us the scoop on how citizens are doing after surviving the first day.
Thank you. We are out here asking citizens about their time here at KBS. I am here with Nick from Gill City. What's been your city goal so far? What's your goal?
The goal for our city is probably the goal for every city, which is to try and obtain the coveted position of honor city. So Gill City is working in many ways to do that, passing legislation, and we're just trying to be a team to get that done.
That's good. Do you agree with what your leaders are holding right now?
Yeah, our leader, we have capable leaders, and they're able to hold the city together, and I think they'll be able to bring us to victory. So.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We are out here asking citizens about their time here at KBS. I'm with Aiden from Sandman City. What's been the best part of your 24 hours here at KBS?
The party rally was pretty fun. There was a lot of shouting and excitement. So
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
KBS is sponsored by the American Legion Post and our veterans, so why not get to know a few better? This is the start of our daily series of learning more about the Legionnaires at KBS this week. KTV's own Sam Buckwalter went around and asked one of the Legionnaires about his experience while serving.
KTV here with Fred Baker, interviewing him on his experiences in the military. So, sir, were you drafted or did you enlist in the military?
I volunteered for the draft.
Okay. Very interesting. And why did you enlist for the draft?
Well, my father was a very domineering person, and I wanted to basically get out from under his thumb. And at 19 years of age, I made the intelligent decision to join the military.
What war did you serve in, or did you serve in
Vietnam.
a war? Vietnam War, okay. And did you serve in combat areas?
Yes.
Okay. And what was your most memorable experience being in the field?
There's a lot. I was a helicopter pilot, so I think the most memorable was whenever we could come to help the troops. I mean, that was our primary concern, was making sure that they were taken care of.
What did you do after the military?
I worked for Procter & Gamble.
Okay.
I'd like to tell people I was in diapers for 25 years.
All right. And what advice would you give to some young person going into the military?
Keep quiet, keep your eyes open, and pay attention.
Alrighty, thank you. And that's a wrap today with Fred Baker.
It's amazing some of the things these veterans go through.
Today was also the first House and Senate debate. We sent reporters to see how well they went. Let's see how things occurred in the debates.
All right, so me and Dominic here are sergeants at arms. We're here to make sure the House doesn't get too rowdy, and if it does, we're here to remove anyone that gets into a conflict or a unending debate that might lead to further conflicts.
Dakota Colazzo, coming from Gill City. I'm the clerk for Brendan Yazanowski. I'm just here to, help him out and help out with the bills, and when we're, talking about, the House and, help keep order as well. It's a big thing all of us have to do, is we have to help keep order and make sure we get stuff moving, because the stuff is important. We need to get this stuff done in order to succeed as a state.
Hi, I'm Brendan Yazanowski. I'm the Speaker of the House. I elected all the people around me because I knew that they could help me get the job done. We're bipartisan. My main mission is to just keep everything moving fast. We want everything to go fast because everyone here knows the real big pain of silent voting and how slow and annoying it is. So we're here to speed things up and make sure everything's A-okay for everyone. My goal is just make everyone happy.
Andrew Lozado from the city of Wasco. I'm here as a parliamentarian, and I'm just here to make sure the Robert's Rules of Order are kept the rules of order for the entire meeting, make sure everything runs smoothly and according to the rules.
My name is Chris Irv from Soha City.
My name is Lowell Periscandola from Paroli City.
I am the minority president of Parks and Rec. And right now we're working on a bill to bring a sports team to the capital of Keystone, Kennedy City.
My name is Award-winning KTV, as I said before, and I'm the head committee for the majority. And we're also working on a lottery for the State of Keystone to help fund these different projects that we're doing.
Tentatively, it's going to be the Keystone Kangaroos, so let's go Roos.
Okay, so for our first order of business, we are proposing a reduce spending for police funding. We are suggesting that the police force limit its officers by 2 officers, and we're going to use the money that we are saving from the police, and we're going to put it towards education.
Yeah, right now there are too many cops within the Keystone State, and they have been unlawfully giving out citations, and it's just a waste of money at this point. So me and my associate have discussed proposing the bill, which would eliminate 2 officers, as he said, because there's just no need for it, and that money can be used so much better elsewhere. Thank you.
Devin Crowley, Wasco City. I'm the chair of the Homeland Security Committee in the House of Representatives. I'm strongly against the budget cut for our police officers, especially in my own city and all over Keystone. Crime has become an increasing problem. Budget cuts to our police force will only cause this problem to further intensify.
Jack Remark, Lewis City. Along with that, we got a lot of things done today, especially at the city and at the state level. The main issues that we're facing right now is immigration policies with Latinos and also harmony between law enforcement and Latinos. Poverty is also an issue, as well as pollution, especially in Soha with the lakes. We're not certain of the type of pollution yet, but we're going to get to that and offer, and we're going to tax the big business owners of that industrial company that is polluting the lakes. And the next one, it would be gun violence in Soha as well. That's a big priority of them, and they're going to try and introduce a bill into the House to be able to limit that a little more, of being able to own a firearm and be able to get one if malicious intent is a factor. And I'd say our biggest would probably be the immigration reforms, and we're going to try to find a way to document the undocumented Latinos in all of our communities, and we're going to try to set up programs to make it easier for them and also shorter, so they'll be able to become citizens and pay taxes, along with offering subsidies for them, such as other jobs in municipalities, as well as other public works administrations. But yeah, we're just getting started and we're ready to go.
Hello, I'm Jordan Futrell. I am the chair of for the Nationalists and Education. We are planning to create 7 initiatives to help people to go into careers with STEM in high school and in lower education, such as middle school. We also are working towards promoting higher education, whether that be at colleges or in tech schools. We would like to provide grants and more scholarships to those individuals. There are also more ideas being discussed, and we'll be bringing those up later on today. Thank you.
It looks like things are running smoothly over at the House and Senate.
Finally, today was the volleyball tournament among the cities during intramurals. Matthew Zanowski went down during the tournament to ask a few questions to them. What do we have, Matt?
All right, you got it.
Yes.
All right, you're going to start.
I'm Anthony Capetta from Moscow City.
If you could have any celebrity on your volleyball team, who would it be and why?
David Hasselhoff, because he's like 6'5" and he'd be a monster at the net.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
In volleyball, a sprawl is a diving motion used to make a sudden stride with the ball. Can you 3 demonstrate this for us?
I'm Zach Chernitza.
I'm Kane Duza.
I'm Jeremy Capel.
And we're from Kennedy. This is a sprawl!
Looks like it was a great day on the volleyball court.
This concludes today's segment of KTV. For David Malecki and for all reporters and writers here at KTV, I'm Matthew Zanowski, and have a great night, KBS.